everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy with another project. Friends, let's make some faux apples out of this garland I got at Michael's on clearance. Look at this. I got it for like $3 at Michael's. It's usually like 16 bucks. I get they're like foam balls almost, but they're coated. I put it on a bamboo skewer, and then the first thing I did was I started painting it with just chalk paint. This red chalk paint I got at Michael's, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't grooving on how red it was. This might totally fit what you need to do for yours, but for mine, I needed it to be a little bit more country and a little less vibrant. So I paint it. It's okay, and I'm going to let it dry fully, okay? But then I had this bright idea. So when I paint it, you just want to make sure you get all the brush strokes out because that'll look yucky. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, so then I had this bright idea. I'm going to mix a little bit of this Java chalk paint in with the red. And let's see. And oh my gosh, it was perfect. It was perfect. Look at it. Gave it just a little bit of a, it toned it down just a little bit. So you would need to do 2 coats anyway. So I just used the second coat on the words are hard, styrofoam balls. I just did the second coat with that. Then once they're fully dry, I take a faux florals from Dollar Tree and I just cut the leaf off. And I'm taking some jute, and it's probably about 1.5 inch piece. It's more than we're going to need, but watch what we do. So here's that. We're going to take our little leaf that we cut, and see that hole that you had your bamboo skewer in? We're going to put the leaf, and on the opposite side, we're going to put our jute on, and then we're going to take that bamboo skewer, and we're going to shove it all in that hole. You could probably do glue. I didn't feel the need to do any glue with it because it's just decoration. I mean, it's not anything functional, and you push that leaf in as much or as little as you want. But the farther you go in with it, the more it's going to stay, right? Look at how cute. And then we're just going to trim off the excess of the jute, right? Look how cute. It looks like a cherry right now, though. Got to be honest. And here's another tip. Don't let your kids use your scissors. My stinking scissors are all wonky now. All right, so here, we're going to try it again. Here's the floral and the jute. And again, I'm using, a bamboo skewer. You could use a toothpick. You could use one of those weeding tools from Cricut, whatever. Just whatever you need to use to put this in that hole that you already made. And again, it all depends. And here's the thing. The leaf was way bigger. Right? It was way bigger before we started doing this. So just keep that in mind. You're going to think that leaf is going to be too big, and it's not. It's going to disappear almost. Look at how fun this is, though. Are you kidding me? I know it looks a little bit like a cherry, but that's okay. It's all right. We're going to cut down that jute, and it's going to look less like a cherry and more like an apple. I don't know. Is there an easier way to do this? Maybe. But I just love finding things, finding a use for things I find on clearance. I'm always looking for, what else could this be? Can we transform it? I think we transformed it. I'm not mad. And look we can put it on a sign like I did here. Or look, we can put it in a little crate. This is so cute. Anyways, friends. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you.